All right, so now we're moving on to problem 6.3a. Okay, so now we're going to work on the same materials as the FIFO and LIFO video I uploaded, but now I'm going to do weighted average. So notice I started out with 7,500 at 75, so that's my beginning inventory. And then I purchased 22.5 at 85, so 22.5 plus 85. Okay, so now I wish they kind of would have showed you the computation over here, but let's go down here. I now have two layers. I have my 7,500 at 75, so if I would multiply, you can see my formula. That times that gives me 562,000, and then 25 times 85 is 1,912,000. Okay, so now my 30,000, if you can see that, is just those two cells added together, and I want my total cost, which is those two cells added together, and then I want my cost per unit. So notice this one's my cost one, this is my units, so 2,475,000. This cell divided by units gives me an average cost of 82.50. So that's how they get that 82.50. Okay, so now I sold 11,250. So my accounts receivable sales is 1,687,500, and my cost of goods sold inventory is 11,250 at 82.50. So notice I really don't have these unit costs anymore. I only have the average cost of 82.50. Then when I sold 37.50, and when I sold the 1,500, I sold them all at 82.50. So honestly, I could have just added them all up together. But anyway, each one is 82.50. So now my cost of goods sold, if I, again, let's go over here and look at your journal entry. Accounts receivable sales will be 1,687,500. Cost of goods sold inventory is 928,125. Accounts receivable sales 562,500. Cost of goods sold inventory 309,375. Accounts receivable sales 225,000. Cost of goods sold inventory 123,750. Okay, so now I purchased another 54,000 at 87.50. Okay, so now I need to change these numbers right here, because every time that I have a purchase, I need to figure out a new average cost. So if I look up here, I've got 13,000, got 13,500 at 82.50 left. So that adds up to the 1,113,750, and I purchased an additional 54,000 at 87.50. You can see that adds up to the 4,725,000 right there. So now I have a total of 67,500 units at a total cost of 5,838,750. So you can't see that. Let me pull it up just a little bit. Okay, so my total cost divided by my total units is 86.50. You cannot average those two because I have way more units at 87.50 than I do at 82.50, so it's a weighted average. 54,000 units at 87.50 is a total cost. So I need total cost divided by total units. So if I click on that cell, you can see it's this cell divided by that cell. Okay, so I have 86.50. Okay, so now my new cost is 86.50. So notice the 67.5 is there, the 5,000,008, etc. is there. So actually, they could have just added. Well, no, you probably need to write it out down here, out to the side. Okay, so then I sold 27,000 units at 86.50, and I sold 25.5 at 86.50. So I've noticed that's what they have here. So my accounts receivable sales will be 4,320,000, and cost of goods sold is 2,335,500. My accounts receivable sales is 4,080,000. My cost of goods sold inventory is 2,205,750. Next time I purchase 45,000. So again, every time I have a purchase, I have to figure out a new average price. So I had 15,000 left at the 86.50. I type in the right number. So I have the 1,297,500. Then I purchased another 45,000 at 89.50. So 4,207. So notice my new average is my total cost 5,325,000 divided by 60,000. So you can see those numbers. So I have 88.75, which is indeed what they have there. Okay, so I have 60,000 units at 88.75 is 5,325,000. So when I sold them at 88.75. So notice all prior balances disappear. Every time you buy something, you have a new average. All right, so then I purchased another 7,500. So again, now I've got to change my average. It's just I kind of get lost in my lines here. I have 30,000 at 88.75. So 2,622,000, and I purchased an additional 7,500 at 90. So my total cost divided by my total units is $89. So my ending inventory balance is 11,250 units. Whoops, I sold some, sorry there. So I sold 26,250 of my 37,500. So 37,500 minus 26,250 is 11,250. So my ending inventory balance is 11,250 times 89. And my cost of goods sold is 26,250 times 89. So hope that helps.